All right, hey guys, welcome to the Lifted Voices podcast. It's been a while since we've been here. We've had a lot of things go on, and it's been a week for sure.
Yes, it has. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
But I mean, I'm wearing my Stand with Trump hat because Trump. I don't care if people unfollow me for that. You know what I'm saying? Trump's the goat. Um, but freedom. Yep, freedom of speech. I'm gonna use that. But first of all, before we get to motivation, I kind of want to pay my respects to Charlie Kirk. I actually wrote something.
I
He's
was
someone
thinking about it.
he's someone I actually looked up to. It was kind of hard for me to write because it's not someone I knew in person, but still someone I looked up to. He was a good role model, and so here we go. Charlie Kirk was someone I truly looked up to, not just as a public figure, not just as a voice in politics, but as someone who lived with courage, conviction, and purpose. He challenged people my age and people all over the country to think critically, to stand firm in our beliefs, and to never shy away from doing what's right, even when it's hard. One of my favorite quotes of his is, "If you believe in something, you need to have the courage to fight for those ideas, not run away from them or try and silence them." That quote just isn't about politics, it's about life. About standing up for your values, facing challenges head on, and refusing to let fear dictate your actions. Charlie lived that every single day. When I heard about his death at Utah Valley University, it hit me harder than I can describe. This wasn't just losing someone I admired from afar, it felt personal. Charlie had shaped the way I thought, the way I approached challenges, the way I tried to live my life. To know that someone so impactful, so driven, was taken violently and senselessly, it's a pain that doesn't go away. And then, to see people celebrating his death, it's disgusting. It's not just disrespectful, it's morally wrong. It shows a lack of empathy, a lack of humanity, and a complete disregard for the values Charlie represented. Charlie's life mattered. His work mattered. His voice mattered. And those who come to revel in his passing reveal far more about themselves than they do about him. Charlie also said, "You can't just talk about your beliefs, you have to act on them." He didn't just preach, he didn't just say things to be heard, he acted, he created change, he empowered young people to take risks, to engage in conversation, to stand for their convictions, even when it wasn't popular. That's a lesson I carry with me every day. Living with purpose means showing up, even when it's difficult, even when it's lonely, even when others doubt you. Through Turning Point USA, Charlie reached thousands of students, gave them a platform, and encouraged them to think critically. He taught us that ideas matters, that courage matters, and that standing firm in your principles is never something to apologize for. Another one of his quotes that stuck with me is, "Your life is your message. Make it meaningful." He lived that every speech, every innovative, every debate he engaged, it mattered. And now, more than ever, his life reminds us that we can't waste our days, that we have to stand for what we believe in, that we have to fight for the principles that guide us. We have to respect life, honor conviction, and reject cruelty, mockery, and indifference. I will remember Charlie Kirk, not for the circumstances of his death, but for the life he lived, the courage he showed, the ideas he championed, the impact he had on those around him. He made me and countless others believe that standing firm in your convictions isn't just important, it's necessary. He showed us that influence comes from action, from integrity, and from fearlessness. Charlie Kirk mattered. His life mattered. His voice mattered. And while the world can be cruel, while some may choose to celebrate tragedy, I will remember him for the fire he ignited, the courage he inspired, and the lessons he left behind. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. You will be remembered, not for the tragedy of your death, but for the power of your life, the courage of your convictions, and the impact of your message. Thank you, Charlie Kirk. Yeah.
Still makes me upset.
Still pretty toxic about it. And I don't care if people unfollow me for this, but the person, and I don't care if YouTube gets mad at me for this, but Tyler Robinson, the person who assassinated Charlie Kirk, deserves to be fired. Deserves the firing squad. He deserves to be killed the way he killed Charlie Kirk.
This case is in like 2 weeks, right? Or a week?
Yeah, so he had his first hearing 2 days ago, and now they're here. His like what he has to say and what he pleads. Basically, he might just plead the Fifth Amendment, which is just say I plead the Fifth, and then he won't have to say anything. But yeah, I was actually gonna go to that thing, bro.
Dude, same. I just wanted to call out of work.
I was thinking about calling out of work to go, but I'm glad I didn't. And yeah,
His wife apparently is gonna continue the tour.
which is good. What is going on?
I've been watching it. It like blinks in the same color like 4 times, and then it like switches.
I don't like that.
My fear is that I don't remember Erica is her name. I don't remember his wife's name.
Erica, yeah.
I'm afraid that she might get shot, and the 2 kids are just by themselves.
They're actually protecting her, putting a protective service on her.
Good.
Is what I understand from court.
Fat remote for LED lights.
I know, right?
Goodness gracious.
Oh, jeez, heck no.
Is that so huge?
Oh, there we go. That's smooth. All right.
There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Change.
All right. Well, if you guys want to respect Charlie Kirk, just remember him in everything you do. Just keep living the life he wanted us to live. Keep God in our lives. A Bible-believing church, which we are in a Bible-believing church. That's all he asked of us, to be in a Bible-believing church. And now I ask that we give him a moment of silence for 30 seconds. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. If you guys do, I know there's no viewers now, but I know this will be rewatched. I guess we can just get started. If you want to go first, you can.
Okay. This is talking about sports and how you can succeed and have a positive mindset. Embrace the struggle. Growth never happens in comfort. Every drop of sweat, every sore muscle, every obstacle is a step forward. Remember, the process is the victory. Focus on progress, not perfection. Don't stress over execution. Instead, focus on getting better every day, no matter how small the improvement. Small victories compound. Trust the journey. Results take time. Believe in your consistency, not just the end goal. Some days you don't feel like showing up, but those are the days that matter the most. Push through. Visualize your success. Picture yourself achieving what you want, whether it's crossing the finish line first, lifting that heavy weight, or being in the best shape of your life. It's proven that visualization boosts performance. Competitive mindset, whether it's against yourself or others, competition drives you to elevate. You are not just chasing your opponent, you are chasing the best version of yourself. S- Stay inspired by your why. What what got you started? Whether it's improving your health, winning a championship, or providing something to yourself, keep your why front and center when things get rough. Accountability. Whether it's a team, a coach, or a training partner, having someone else to answer to keep you committed even when motivation one. If if no one else is around, hold yourself accountable. Celebrate every win. Don't wait until the big victory to celebrate. Every practice, every workout, every improvement deserves recognition. This adds up. Stay resilient. I said that wrong. Stay okay. When failure hits, remember it's not permanent. The only way to fail or for real is to stop trying. Use setbacks as fuel to come back stronger. Be consistent. Motivation will come and go, but your consistency is what will determine how far you go. Show up even when you don't feel like it. Over time, that's what separates the winners from the rest.
Yeah. I mean, it's all discipline. You gotta be a disciplined human being if you want to win. You think Kobe Bryant was this? It wasn't discipline. No, he was disciplined.
Same with Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Anyways,
Talking to your girl.
not my girl.
Soon to be.
No. We're going on one date.
Hey, who knows? Some things can happen. Did she watch this?
I don't know.
Oh. Hopefully, I just didn't ruin it.
Hopefully not. Um, I'll go next. Consistency and discipline are the foundation of who we become. They are not flashy, and they don't get headlines, but they're what separate the people who dream from what the people who what the fetch? I read that wrong. But they're what separate the people who dream from the people who achieve. No, I read it right.
That was
I confused
It
myself.
felt like a tongue twister. to
Yeah,
me.
I confused myself, and I wrote this. They're the quiet forces that turn potential into results. I know this from my own life. When I played football, I had to work harder than most to catch up, to prove myself, to be the best I could be. Every day in practice, every drill, every weight session, every rep, I learned what showing up, consistency, and with focus, was that what built real improvement. Talent isn't nothing. Is nothing. Oh my gosh, I can't even read today. I read these just fine yesterday after riding through them. Golly, talent is nothing without the consistency to back it up. School was no different. I set goals to maintain good grades, and that didn't just happen because I wanted it. It happened because I disciplined myself to study, to stay on top of assignments, and to push through when I didn't feel like it. I learned that discipline isn't about perfection. It's about choosing to do what you know needs to be done, even when it's uncomfortable. Consistency and discipline are about fighting for your goals every day. They're about standing up for your future, for the person you want to become, even when it's hard, even when it's lonely, even when no one else is pushing you. Discipline is choosing your vision over comfort. It's choosing long term growth over short term pleasure. It's choosing to train harder, study longer, focus deeper, and sacrifice the things that don't matter so you can achieve the things that do. Every time you push yourself, every time you stick to your plan, you're building momentum. You're proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. Think about sports legend Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. Their greatness wasn't just luck or natural talent, it was consistency, discipline, and relentless effort every single day. Kobe's work ethic, the Mamba mentality, was about showing up for yourself when no one else is watching. That's what I've tried to take into my life, showing up in school, on the football field, and in personal growth. Doing the work, putting in the effort, even when it's boring, even when it hurts, even when no one notices. Consistency compounds. Discipline shapes your destiny. And the amazing part is that when you combine the two, the results are unstoppable. Every small decision, every effort you make today adds up. Every time you stay disciplined when you'd rather quit. Every time you push through instead of giving up. You're building a version of yourself that cannot be ignored. Consistency and discipline are exactly how we make that message meaningful. They show the world who you are before you even say a word. They shape your character, your values, and your potential. They create opportunities where none existed. They turn dreams into results. So no matter your goals, whether it's school, sports, personal growth, or your career, commit to consistency. Commit to discipline. Show up every day. Push yourself. And refuse to settle for less than your best. The work you do consistently, guided by discipline, will pay off. It always does. Remember, you are building more than skills or achievements. You are building yourself. And every day you show up, every time you push through, every time you stick to your path, you're creating the life you've always dreamed of. Be consistent, be disciplined, be relentless, and let your actions, your effort, and your dedication tell the world exactly who you are.
I was literally gonna say something.
You want a soda?
Your fridge is so full, bro.
Yeah, got stuff everywhere. I found out that I have a soda dispenser in there too.
Sure.
What do you want? Here, you can try this. Unless you don't want to, I'll drink it.
I just bought this, so those are good.
You
I
want
just
one?
no, I'm
Okay.
good. I'll do the A&W unless you want that one.
I want that one, low key. I'll give you a Barks though.
Okay.
Do you not like Barks?
I do. I don't mind it.
It's just not as good as A&W.
Yeah. I think it's the caffeine that ruins it for me, but
Yeah. Here you go.
it was actually kind of funny. My grandma kept buying Barks like her whole life, and like three or 4 months ago, she looked at the ingredients and she realized it had caffeine in it.
I've known that for a long time. Holy.
I'm thirsty. Ooh,
All right, do you have something else?
I do not.
Okay, I give you short notice. I don't blame you.
You're good.
All right, I'll go again then. Everything in life starts with a vision, a picture of who you want to be, where you want to go, and the kind of life you want to create. But a vision alone isn't enough. Without goals, without planning, without consistent effort, even the clearest vision stays just a dream. For me, my journey has always been about setting goals and committing to them boldly. In school, my goal was simple but powerful: to always perform my best, to maintain good grades, and to push myself academically. That required discipline, focus, and a willingness to keep going even on the days when motivation was low or distractions were everywhere. It wasn't easy, but every time I stayed committed, I proved to myself that my vision for success wasn't just a dream. It was something I could build step by step. In sports, my goal was always to be the best I could be, giving 110% every time I stepped on the field, the court, or the weight room. I wanted to compete not just to win, but to grow, to improve, to push past limits. Every practice, every game, every setback became a chance to refine my skills build my resilience, and strengthen my mindset. Sports taught me that goals aren't about perfection. They're about showing up, giving everything you have, and striving for progress every single day. Personal goals have been just as important. I want to be a better person, someone who inspires, uplifts, and leaves a positive impact on those around me. That goal has taught me patience, empathy, and the power of reflection. It reminded me that growth isn't just about achievements, it's about character. That the choices we make and how we treat each other along the way. And then there's my career vision. I want to own a restaurant. My goal is now to go to college and gain the knowledge, skills, and experience to turn that dream into a reality. That vision guides my decisions every day, gives me purpose and direction even when obstacles arise. It reminds me that big goals aren't achieved overnight. They're built piece by piece, step by step, with patience, strategy, and relentless effort. Look at the people we admire in sports. Kobe Bryant didn't reach greatness by hoping for it. He set goals, measured his progress, and committed every ounce of effort to achieving them. LeBron James visualized himself at the top, then built the work ethic and discipline to make it real. Steve Young didn't just dream of winning championships. He mapped out the steps, practiced relentlessly, and adapted through setbacks. Their greatness wasn't luck; it was vision and goal setting brought to life through action. That's what I've learned from my own journey. Goals are more than a list. They're a roadmap to who you want to become. They give you your vision direction. They push you to overcome obstacles. They remind you why every effort, every sacrifice, and every challenge is worth it. Goals allow you to measure progress, celebrate victories, and stay motivated even when the road feels long. So define your vision, set your goals, academic, personal. I said professional twice, I think. I meant to say personal instead of professional on one of those times. Athletic. Break them into steps. Commit to showing up every day, giving your best, and never settling for less than your full potential. Because the life you imagine isn't going to happen by chance. It happens by choice, by action, by consistency, by dedication. And remember this: the obstacles you face, the failures you encounter, and the setbacks along the way aren't there to stop you. They're there to shape you, strengthen you, and prove just how badly you want it. Every goal you set, every step you take brings you closer to the person you want to become. So chase your vision relentlessly, pursue your goals with everything you've got, build your future intentionally. Because when you do, you'll realize something incredible. Your vision isn't just a dream, it's your life waiting to happen, and your goals are the map to get you there. Excuse you?
Um, College is something that I chose, but then I was on my second year, halfway through. And I had tough classes, and I wanted to just like drop out and not finish it. But I'm really glad that I did because I finally got a associate's degree. But now I'm thinking of doing online school to get a bachelor's in something. But you just gotta commit and stay focused.
Yeah. Yeah.
School's hard though.
It really is. Anyways, I got one more for you guys. Life doesn't always go the way we planned. Sometimes the path we imagine for ourselves get rerouted, and it can feel unfair, confusing, and even painful. For me, one of those moments came when I had to come home from my mission. I had goals, routines, and dreams set in place, and suddenly everything changed. At first, it felt like a failure, like life had pulled the rug out from under me. But in reality, it was an opportunity, a moment to learn who I was and how badly I wanted to keep moving forward, no matter the circumstances. Before that, I had already faced challenges in football. Joining the team late, learning the plays, and competing against people who had Been in the system for years, taught me early on about discipline. I'm can't read today. Determination and perseverance. It wasn't easy. There were moments I questioned whether I belonged, but football taught me that hard work pays off. That showing up consistently, giving your all, and refusing to quit builds strength, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. That lesson carried over into every challenge I faced later in life, including coming home from my mission. Excuse me. Look at the people we admire in sports. I know I say that a lot, but we admire people in sports. We all do. And so I'm going to say that every time. And I bring up the people I look up to. I'm sorry if that pisses you guys off, okay? Kobe Bryant didn't become one of the greatest by taking the easy path. LeBron James didn't rise to the top by avoiding challenges. Steve Young didn't win championships by giving up when things were hard. They faced criticism, setbacks, and doubts, and they pushed through anyway. Their stories aren't about sports, they're about life. Setbacks aren't the end, they're proving ground. Oh my gosh. I literally wrote these and I still have trouble reading them. Every obstacle in my life has taught me something. Football taught me perseverance and the value of preparation. Coming home early from my mission taught me resilience, humility, and the ability to adapt to circumstances I couldn't control. Every challenge, every doubt, every moment that felt impossible became a chance to grow stronger, smarter, and more determined. Every obstacle is shaping me into someone who refuses to quit. Life will keep testing you. There will be setbacks you don't see coming. There will be moments when giving up feels easier, but every challenge is temporary. Every obstacle is an opportunity to prove your strength, sharpen your character, and show yourself what you're capable of. So when life tests you, don't shrink. Don't complain. Stand tall. Face it. Embrace it. Let every challenge push you to rise above, to fight harder, and to dig deeper than you ever thought possible. Because when you do, you'll realize the obstacles weren't there to stop you. They were there to make you, to teach you, to strengthen you, and to reveal your own power. You'll look back one day and you'll see that the moments you thought were setbacks, the moments you feared, were the moments that defined you. They made you resilient, unstoppable, and unshakable. You'll see that the only limits that ever existed were the ones you let exist in your mind. And you'll know this. You are capable of more than you have ever imagined. You are stronger than you think. And no matter what comes your way, you can face it, overcome it, and rise above it. Always.
You can overcome anything if you achieve it and just keep pressing forward.
Yeah. You really can. My facial expressions on Snapchat are just the best, huh? You get them too. But you guys, just like my buddy said, just keep on keeping on. And just keep being you. Just keep fighting. And I'm going to tell you right now, suicide ain't the answer. It really ain't.
Nope.
So keep going. It's going to get better. I'm speaking from experience. It will get better. So go. Live your life. Hang out with your friends. Hang out with your family. Do the things you love. And we leave that with you. With a goodbye. Anything else you want to say?
No.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. I'm saying next time because we've been very inconsistent lately.